So, yes, we are on our way to the kids' grandma's house, my mother in law, aka Mama. Hello there, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sherifat and I'm based in Nova Scotia in Canada. On my YouTube channel, I just share my personal experiences about life in Canada and life generally. So, welcome to my channel. If it's your first time, thank you so much for stopping by. And if it's not your first time, thanks for coming back to see another of my video. So, this is part of a vlog from Nigeria. So, I got a comment the other day, and the person was asking that they had not seen Mama in any of our videos from Nigeria. I was like, hold up, more coming from Nigeria. I still have like tons of videos that I'm looking forward to make, yeah, about our trip to Nigeria. We had, I mean, it was a 3 month stay, so you can imagine all we got to do. So come with us in this video and let's take you to Shagamu in Ogun State, Nigeria. So on our trip to Nigeria, I was very intentional about the things we are going to do, places we're going to visit, and families we're going to visit. So I knew that I had to take my kids to go meet their father's side of the family. So their grandma, I mean, they've met their grandma, they've seen their grandma before in Nigeria when they were younger, and then when she came to Canada as well. So it was nice to go see her as well again in Nigeria, and that was what we did. So that's us on our way to Shagamu. And the thing, even for me, was a good visit because I remember Shagamu as a place we'll go to during it. So when I got married in 2019, I mean, no, 2009, sorry. So after I got married, we'll go to Shagamu for Eid. Prior to them, we didn't used to go to like home, like how we Yorubas will say we're going for Ileya, like Iliodun. So what that means is that we are going to our hometown to celebrate Eid. That's not what I grew up to do because my grandmother that raised me lived in Lagos. So Lagos was where we always had our Eid celebration. So it was not a norm for me or a practice for me to go home, so to speak, to celebrate Eid. Lagos was always, where we celebrated our Eid. So when I got married, going to Shagamu was something we always did every Salah, at the big Salah, the Eid Kabir. So we'll go. So for about 6 years or so that I was in Nigeria before we moved to Canada, we'll go to Shagamu for that. I have good memories from that. And like I said, we don't go home like before I got married. So even in Lagos, we always had like Olopo, like cooks, chefs that will always cook. My grandma was not the one that would say wives will be the one to cook. No. So even if wives came, they would always just support and oversee and supervise the cooks. So I knew that going, most times you hear people saying, oh, they went to their in-laws house to go and cook for Salah. Nah. So I made that clear from the get-go that I don't do that. So where I'm from, we don't do that. So we always call Olopo. And they understood that. So when I go home, the most thing I'll do will be like, I'll peel, I will do just do something, but I wouldn't just sit down, just be watching them cook. I'd always also like do what I can, but I don't like overstretch myself just to please, in-laws or anything like that. So, that's that. Anyways, we got to Shagamu safely. It was a free ride. I think in about 1 hour or two, or even less than that, we were in Shagamu. Yeah, we're almost there. Mama. Look at this. Yes. Yes. And then once we got in, greeted and all of those things, we then ate. We ate what we called Ibiriku. Ibiriku is very specific to Ijebu and Shagamu people. The very first time I ate this was when I got married. After I got married, I never knew of this. I don't think I knew of this before. The other one is Ikokore. I knew about that one before. I used to eat that one if I got married. But this Ibiriku, something I got to know about after I got married to somebody from Shagamu. So it was nice to eat it again after a while. And this is us. After we ate, we took pictures, and then we went to two of my mother-in-law's siblings. So it's a norm that when we go to Shagamu, I only go to three houses: my mother-in-law and two of her siblings, her brother and her sister. So she was like, come and go and sit there more. Meanwhile, we had to go a day before this day. I'd called that, oh, I was coming that day. But I said, oh, I'm not coming again. I'll come the next day. So she telling me that, oh, her brother had come to the house to wait for us and all of that. I was like, okay, let's go. And then we went to go and see our younger sister and her elder brother. Hey.
Mine of you. Nabila, how are you? How was everything? Liza, afraid of everything. Face your book, face your study, and your characters. That's the most important thing in life. Why are you laughing? Come. What is it? Nabila, what is it? Yeah. Why? Why are you laughing at me?
I'm not laughing at you.
Isn't it?
Nǹkan tí wọ́n ń sọ fáwọn ní alájà ń sọ wọ́n ní kọ́ ọmọ nìyẹn ilé bàbá ilé ìyá wọ́n á kọ́ ọmọ yẹn tó bá ti kọ́ ọmọ bàbá pẹ̀lú ìyá pàápàá gbọ́dọ̀ kọ́ ọmọ wọn ní
face your education and your character. Characters is very important.
ẹ má mú kinní yìí o tó mọ̀ pé bàbá ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ìyá náà bá ti dé nǹkan tó yẹ kó sọ kinní yẹn má fọwọ́ kàn o àwọn ọmọ ti gbọ́ àmọ́ kí ìyá sọ pé ẹ má mú kinní kí bàbá dé ẹ lọ mú nǹkan tẹ́ bá mú àbí kí bàbá ní ẹ má mú kinní kí ìyá dé ẹ lọ mú kí ló fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ wọn kọ́ àwọn ọmọ yẹn.
So we left my mother-in-law's sister's place and then we went to our brother's place. So when we got to his house, it was around the neighborhood with his friends. So we met on the road. So we then walked at his house.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Let's put on the seat. Put on the seat.
Yeah. A little bit bent up, please.
Okay.
What do you say?
Put it inside in plastic bag. Kobole.
Jẹ́ kó gbé bóyá máa jẹ́ nù
Nígbà wo ló máa fi já pàǹtí sẹ́yìn jàre?
tó bá dá pàǹtí lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ilé wọn kọ́ ló dá pàǹtí.
So we come to the house. Meanwhile, my mother-in-law's brother is the Balogun of Shagam. I remember the time we had this party, like the chief title. I remember it was nice to see him again after so long. I remember his 70th birthday. Now he's way over 80. Our time flies, you know. In fact, we spent the most time in his house because we talked. We didn't get back to Lagos until evening. If I had to even pay the guy extra because of how much time we spent, because I didn't think we were going to spend that much time in Shagamu, but we spent the most time in his house because we had a lot of things to talk about. Anyways, that was that, and we went back to Lagos. And then shortly after, we went to see another of my sister-in-law. So remember, we had seen my mother-in-law and her two siblings in Shagamu, and then one of my sister-in-laws as well that lives in Shagamu. So we had seen them. So Abdul is the only son of his mom. He has 4 sisters from his mom. So I'd seen one of them in Shagamu, remaining 3. So we went to see another one in Lagos. In fact, this particular one lives around the place we got an Airbnb. So we went to see her on this day.
And this place are going here, and this place now we're going to our auntie's place.
Oh, that's true. Okay, your auntie's place.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to see their guardian or their daddy sisters. So come with us.
The youngest sister.
No, older sister. Older sister.
So it's older, yeah.
How are you? Yeah, to see I've come more. That's my Nabi. That's my boy. So happy for a long time. Nabi. Ó ti ga jù mí, ọmọ mi ti ga jù mí tán. That's my baby. Nabila. Marisa. Hey, how are you? That's my darling.
How are you? Me na mama.
Yeah, enjoy Nigeria. Okay. That's my darling. Hey, Nabila. I'm seeing you first time. Hey. Nabi. Baba. Hey, that's my darling.
And then they came to visit us. In fact, this day I didn't take any video or picture. I forgot totally. The only picture I have of this day is this rice that the teacher sent to me. 'Cause I ordered these big bowls of jollof rice, fish and chicken for them. So this is the only picture I have from this day. So my mother-in-law came, a brother came, a sister came, two of my sister-in-laws came, one of Abu's uncle came. There were about six, and some of my family members too. It was like a family reunion. They came to see us. So that's the only picture I have of this day. They all came from Shagam, to see us on this day. Yeah, so it was nice. And then afterwards, we went to see another of my sisters. So that's like the third sister now. So we've seen two sisters. This is the third one. So we went to see her. We took pictures on this day, and that was that on this day. It was nice to see all of them again. I mean, it's been 8 years of seeing these people, so it was really nice. They were nice. They were also happy to see their nephew and nieces, particularly people that they've not met before. I mean, that was the first time Fiza was going to Nigeria, so they had all not seen Fiza before physically, so it was nice to see her, except my mother-in-law who had seen her in Canada, of course. And then another of my sisters. So and the fourth one now came to see us. So the one we saw in Shagamu and another one came to see us. That's making the four sisters. And it was nice to see all of them, honestly. And then they bought me this cliche. They bought me a lot of things. Like all of them kept come bringing different things at different times. But this cliche, I really, really enjoyed it. That's why I have a video of it. And then another of them that we went to see, they came to see us as well. Aga, what done now? Alaikum salam. Hello, Baba. What done, Aga? Sheko, báyìí sọ, ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣé kò ṣìnà? Ṣé everybody to get it? Okay, are you here?
I want me to show more.
I want to show you. Okay, sorry. So while she was with us, another sister-in-law joined, the one that lives around the neighborhood where we got our Airbnb. So they came with their kids, and it was nice that they kept coming like almost every time. Like particularly the one that lives around us. He's not coming. Our kids are coming to make our hair, coming to help out. Like they were really, really helpful, and I'm super duper grateful. So we then went to another of my sister-in-laws, the one that came before. So I went to see her, and I met the other one was there. So I saw two of them in the house and their kids.
Well, nice to see you all again. Yeah.
Then four of them came again to see us together. But the day they called me that they were coming, I was like, we have come to see you. You have come to see us. Why are you all coming again? They said, no, they want to come. That since we are leaving soon, they just thought to come, and see us again before we leave. And so they all came together on this day. It was really nice. Like they kept coming, like I said, and they were not coming empty-handed. So I mean, they really they really made our visit, more colorful. I was really happy that the kids saw their father's side of the family as well. And the one that lives in the neighborhood that I told you still came a day before we were leaving to Elpos Park. And then after he helped us park, she came with one of our kids as well, and they were super helpful in parking. She still went with us to the airport. I didn't even know she was going to go with us until she said, oh, she wants to see us off. I'm like, oh, you have done already? She was like, oh, that's no problem. So she went with us to the airport. Another, like my sister too came with us. It was really, really nice. They were super helpful because you can imagine how stressful the airport is in Nigeria, like they stressed our life. So I'm happy that they came to join us. So it was nice. Shout out to family and friends that made our stay in Nigeria colorful. Yeah. Oh no. There's nothing like good family, honestly. You just cannot you cannot overemphasize the importance of good family and friends in your life. And that's it. I've come to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, like, share, and comment, and do all those good stuff. I'd really appreciate it. Okay, thank you for watching again. Bye.